Saints defense. And this bunch, well, their whole career was about rushing the quarterback. And they got to the quarterback 8 times last week.
3rd and 7.
That picks up 7.
Good job by the defense, staying in the rackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
We'll see what he can do here. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. And a run back of about 15. Winston's coming out now for his first series. He's coming off a hit-or-miss game where his quarterback rating ended up right around 70.
Let's just go over the accolades. National championship, Heisman Trophy winner, first pick of the draft. Oh, my gosh, he's got it all. That's what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers hope. We'll see if he can get it done on the field.
Picked up a couple that time. And now we'll look at the Buccaneers lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards.
2nd down and 8.
Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. And now here's the Saints defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
3rd down and 8.
It's over to Evans for a completion.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
They better hurry to get the snap.
Safarian Jenkins makes the grab. Ball is out.
This is one of those situations where you just have to learn to move on. It's a long football game. 4th and short, you go for it. It doesn't work. Hey, this is a game in adversity you must overcome.
The Saints offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Ingram, solo back set.
2nd and 10.
Breeze and Colston, a famous combination for years. That's his first reception today.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
1st and goal from the 7. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. They will snap it now at the 7-yard line. Second and goal from the 7. Handoff out of the eye.
Jim, it's 3rd and goal. This is a big spot here early in today's game. Now the defense, if they can stop the offense here, boy, that will be a big lift.
The Saints want to convert here, especially after last week's abysmal performance in 3rd down situations. 3rd and goal from the 8. He'll throw it over the middle. In his hands, complete. Touchdown. And with that touchdown, they grab the lead here early in the 1st.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead the football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
And the kicker's ready to go.
The same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
The
Buccaneers offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on 4th down to own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Well, Jim, we'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know.
Now 1st and 10.
Martin's going to secure the handoff.
Martin's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
It's now 2nd down.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
As he throws it.
The Buccaneers are at the line, facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations.
It's intercepted! On his way.
Safarian Jenkins there to make the stop. Midway through the 1st quarter, and it's always a time when you're punching and counter-punching, and now they've got the pick and a chance to even score again.
Now, what would you know about punching and counter-punching, Jim? Were you a boxer at one time? It's amazing. You've done every sport, but you're right. They went out there. They did everything right. They've done everything right on both sides of the ball, and they're looking good.
Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete. To scrimmage, the 25-yard line.
Breeze going to take it from the gun. Watson's going to pull in the bullet pass.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
1st and goal from the 10.
And he's thrown to the ground.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
The Saints this time will go with 2 tight ends.
Mark Ingram carries the football.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Loss of 4 on the play. Here they come to the line at the 23. Ingram lines up in the backfield. And they're all over him for the sack.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. The Saints defense has stood firm early in this game, and let's see if they can keep the shutout in place here as they take the field once again.
Boy, hard to shut out a team in the NFL with all the good players, so many good quarterbacks, throwers, and so many good catchers. But, hey, this has been fun to watch so far. They are dominating physically just making all the plays.
Winston's got it in the gun. Pass is intercepted. Martin's going to make the tackle.
They've already jumped in front here early, and now after the interception, they have a chance to even make the lead a little bit larger, Phil.
Yeah, I like the way they're playing, don't you, Jim? It just looks fun. They got a lot of energy out there on both sides of the football, and this other team, they better be ready. I think they're in trouble.
Breeze connects with Colston.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Second and goal from the 7.
Tackles made.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Breeze has everybody split out wide for this snap. Third and goal from the 7.
Chip shot here. Drives it through for the field goal.
They tack on another 3 points to their lead as they've done a good job getting this thing started midway through the first.
That's what this team does. They prepare all week. They like to start fast, and today they have come out blazing.
Shrugs off the first hit. So that generous kick return sets up the offense now in good position.
The Buccaneers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Martin's in the backfield, single back set.
Second down and 1. Evans got the catch and the first.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
First down at the 47.
And it's batted down.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Second down and 10.
Vincent Jackson with the catch. That's his first reception today.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
The Buccaneers lined up. Everybody split out wide. Safarian Jenkins there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you.
Makes the catch in open space.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
So first and goal to go. Touchdown, and they get one back.
That brings the score a little closer as we approach the second quarter. The touchdown keeps the game well within reach.
Isn't it something we're sitting here thinking in the first quarter, what a disaster and what a lopsided game, and all of a sudden it turns around with that score and it changes the way you and I are thinking, and of course we know that's changing how the players think.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
Cooks is going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Saints bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
Out of the shotgun. Breeze connects with Colston.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Breeze in shotgun formation. Colston's got it on a pass that had some heat.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Setting up now at the 45.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. And there's a drop.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Second down coming up.
Breeze alone in the backfield. Breeze standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Third down on the way.
Breeze going to take the snap from the shotgun.
The Saints now moves the chains.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
Set up now at the 26.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Stands in the pocket.
The catch is made. Saints in for the score.
He has just cracked the 400 mark in his remarkable career with that touchdown pass.
Now we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Saints getting set to kick it away. He's got a chance to return this one.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
There's a flag right there.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
First down at the 37. Safarian Jenkins got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
That's reception number 4 for him.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there, being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
Winston's now completed 4 in a row.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd and 11. Launching it deep.
Well, Jim, now it's time. Even though it's 3rd and long, you can't be over there, playing it safe. That has not worked for you. Time to call a play, take a chance, and get that football down the field.
3rd and 11. Intercepted. Jarius Byrd is some outstanding defender.
Jarius Byrd is like so many safeties in the NFL. They're quarterbacks. They know where to get their guys, put them in position, and he knows what to expect according to the down and the situation, where it is on the field. And that time, what a nice interception.
1st down at the 16. Shakes off the hit.
Ingram's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
First down at the 31. Gets about 9 on the play. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
The Saints will take the snap from the 40. Takes on the stop.
You're running back in this league, and you pick up 1st downs, and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Coming to the line right at the 50. First down and 10. Breeze with the handoff. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Breeze from the shotgun. Throws the pass. Watson's going to pull in the bullet pass. That's another reception. Give him 2. The Saints are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Breeze on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot. Ingram's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2nd and 9 coming up. Breeze in shotgun formation. Benjamin Watson makes the grab.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Breeze completion percentage 70% on the day.
Heading to the line at the 22.
1st and 10. Out to Watson. Gains 15.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Breeze completed his last 6 passes.
stepping up, ready to go from the 7.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. They bring him to the turf. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Second down coming up. Back to him. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
That is play number 10 on this drive.
Third and goal from the 10.
The defense gets a sack.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick, and that's a big sack down near the goal line.
Lining up for a 35-yard field goal.
The kick is good.
They continue to put their stamp on the first half, adding a field goal here midway through the second.
Yeah, it's been a really good first half for the football team. They've played well in every phase of the game. And the other team, well, what can I say? They just didn't show up.
The Saints setting up for the kickoff. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. That brings the play to an end. That return's good for about 16. The Buccaneers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. Winston's back in shotgun formation. And Evans is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him.
Man, intercepted!
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Saints are getting their offense geared up here. It's going to be interesting to see, Phil, how they react, because I know there was a letdown the last time they had it. They kept the ball for a long time. They picked up a whole ton of yardage, but ended up with only a field goal. So let's see how they'll react now.
Jim, I think you're right. I think they were disappointed in the fact that they executed so many plays and ended up with a field goal. Let's see if they can come out and look for something a little more dynamic where they don't have to have those long drives. Look for big plays instead.
Second down and 6.
David's such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
Winston's going to take it from the gun. Evans with the reception. And gains maybe 4.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Winston's got it in the gun. Jackson's got it. First down.
It takes really good corners to to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality for them. Martin's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, when there's nowhere to go, that's a short game.
The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 45. Martin's tackled down at the 45.
Martin's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Saints with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 45. Got hit on release. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 6. Martin, solo, back set. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 45. The Buccaneers turn the ball over on downs.
The Buccaneers decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
Drew Brees on his way out to the field.
His first half performance to this point has been magnificent.
It has. It's really been almost flawless, just so precise, so smart in his decision-making, and throwing the football right on target.
Gains 17.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down at the 28. Watson's got it on a pass that has some heat. That's 5 receptions on the day. The Saints have continued to focus on getting their big tight end involved here in the first half. Watson's been called on, and he's been there to make the big plays.
Think about being a tight end in this league. They got so many options. They get the lineup inside so they can go up and go across the field. They can go up and go out, and also they can run right down the middle, so they have many options to go to.
Second and goal from the 4. Another handoff right back to him. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
2-minute warning. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. Third and goal from the 4. Takes the hit, throws.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
And he puts it through for 3. How important was it, Phil, to add another 3 to the lead before the intermission?
And you got to look at the team that's trailing right now. You got to go in at halftime and change what you're doing, because what you've been doing so far, it hasn't worked.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Buccaneers haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
Under pressure and incomplete. Second and 10. The grab is made by Jackson. Tackle made by Bird that time.
Jackson's one of the best route runners in the NFL, and he showed it that time on the quick slant. The football is right on target. Nice, solid game, just short of the first down.
The Buccaneers have it at the 34.
Austin Seferian-Jenkins has the catch.
The Saints signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The Buccaneers will go for it here on 4th down and short. The Buccaneers from the 32 tosses the football. Martin takes the hit and is brought down. That's going to be a pickup of 7.
The Saints might have been caught off guard there on that 4th down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
As Jackson. That's his 4th catch of the day.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route, because that means straight ahead or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
1st and 10. On here as this goes incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
Second down and 10.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on 3rd long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a 1st down, man, that's just gravy.
Winston standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Reaches out and grabs it. And Kenny Vaccaro is in on the tackle. The Buccaneers call a timeout, their first. From the red zone. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Evans rings it in for the score in the end zone.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Buccaneers getting set for the extra point.
The point after is good. The Saints have allowed their lead to be cut into just before the intermission. Scores 23-14. Cooks has got a chance for a return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Buccaneers defense comes out for the start of a new drive after allowing a field goal the last time.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you've learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes.
They bring in the extra tight end. And Ingram's handed the football coming out of the I formation. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Buccaneers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Jackson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Keeps his legs moving. That's his 5th catch of the day.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
There's the marker. It comes out. That snap was not in time. It'll be a delay of game call.
Game offense.
All set up now at the 21.
The Saints defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
1st and 15.
Evans had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
So many times when you drop the football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
Second and long.
Ball is out.
Recovery by the offense. Tackle by David Hawthorne.
Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Intercepted!
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
In a dangerous spot here. Backs to the end zone. Stepping up to the line at the 6.
2nd down and 13. Mark Ingram carries the football.
He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up.
Breeze lines up in the pistol.
And a flag is down.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. 3rd down after the penalty.
The Saints line up, split backfield.
They'll run it with him again. Has space.
Burners there that time for the tackle.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
Here they come back to the line after the 50-yard gainer on the previous play.
The Saints will take the snap from the 30.
And gains about 1.
Spiller's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Saints have it at the 29.
C.J. Spiller able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
Spiller's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Breeze setting up now in the pistol. The Saints take it from the 28.
The pass down the field by Drew.
Saints in the end zone. Touchdown. Breeze now got 5 touchdown passes on the season.
That touchdown early in the third quarter certainly gives them full command of this game, Phil.
Well, let me coach up the defense here, little Jim. What you did in that drive was just not good enough. Change your strategy. Be more aggressive. You're down in the game. We're in the second half. Now it's time to make things happen.
The Saints setting up here for the kickoff. They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Buccaneers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect.
Cameron Jordan hunts him down and makes him pay. Hurry up, 2-minute offense. Winston's back in shotgun formation. Gets it out for the completion. Taken down at the 45.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Jackson's going to pull in the bullet pass. Jackson's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
And here's the toss. Martin takes the hit and is brought down for a gain of about 1.
Martin's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Saints lined up in the nickel. 2nd down and 9. Martin takes the hit and is brought down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
3rd and 2.
Sims is trying to find a way to pick up that short yardage situation on 3rd down, but the defense does an outstanding job, on especially the defensive line. Nowhere to run and no first down.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. The Buccaneers turn the ball over on downs. Now, as we see the numbers, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff for not giving up on the run game. It wasn't working early, but has paid off late.
Jim, you were right that time. The coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive line, of course, they're playing better. They're tough, and now they're finally getting it done.
And now on the draw. And Ingram's met at the 16. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
2nd down and 7. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. Not able to get away from McCoy that time.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Mark Ingram with the reception. And Ingram's tackled down after a gain of 12.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
First down at the 29. And that gains 1.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back is done here.
Breeze lines up in the pistol.
2nd and 9. He's wide open for the grab.
The Saints are in front thanks to their quarterback. Breeze done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart, making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
And they are in on Spiller.
Spiller's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2 tight ends on the field here. 2nd down and 7.
In the end, it picks up only a yard. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Ingram's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Breeze from the shotgun. That's dropped by Colston, who couldn't bring it in.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Saints have certainly shored up their defense since halftime, Phil.
Yeah, they've done a good job here in the second half, Jim. They changed up their play calls, and they've kept the offense off balance. What a turnaround by this defense.
Jenkins, the one who made the big stop. The Buccaneers are down on the scoreboard, and this running game is a big reason why. Martin's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
And it's 3rd and 10 here after the run. The Buccaneers haven't had the same type of effort on the ground this week. Martin's, however, had not nearly the same effectiveness.
No, he hasn't been. And you know what? Listen, what do you got to do? You got to change your offense a little bit and get the defense guessing. And once you get them guessing, then you can go back to the run.
The Buccaneers elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. The Buccaneers need to get to the 34 for a 1st down. The ball over on downs.
The Buccaneers go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
Great starting field position for the offense. The Saints in the pistol. The Saints will take the snap from the 25. And Ingram's brought down after picking up 11 on this play. And Phil, you see the stats, has just been a huge turnaround from one week to the next with this running back.
Yeah, maybe they caught the defense by surprise today. I don't know, but I know this. This running back is good, and he is showing off.
Breeze going to take it from the gun. And he's taken down.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Breeze in shotgun formation. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Well, this defense cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing routes. Wide open, hit them, and let them catch it and run, and you still get the big one.
Saints across for the touchdown. And Ingram has got his first touchdown of the season. And a comeback now is going to have to be a monumental one. That touchdown has them looking in pretty good shape.
Yeah, they look like they're on good shape on the offensive side, but listen, no lead is safe in this league, so you've got to be alert. Be alert for trick plays and things that you haven't seen yet.
He'll have a chance to take off. Shakes off the tackle.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Buccaneers really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball filled. They went for it on a fourth down to their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on fourth down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer. When you get aggressive safeties, you like to get up there and try to stop the run. The post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Evans is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Winston set. Everybody emptied out for this snap.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
Looking long. But it falls incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
The Buccaneers come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. The Buccaneers take it from the 38. The Buccaneers turn the ball over on downs.
The Buccaneers that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
The Saints take it from the 38. Alexander's there to take him down. The Saints have clearly enjoyed being able to take the air out of the football when needed today. And Ingram's been brilliant, and he's shown no reason to stop giving him the football.
Well, when it's working well, don't stop. The running game is hot. The offensive linemen feel the power. They love it. Just keep running right at it. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Saints snap it at the 31.
Trying to fight through. Talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
First down at the 24. Wide to the left. Carter's in on the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Breeze got it in the gun. Here's Colston. Wright's the one who brings him to the ground.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First down here after the completion. Breeze completion percentage 70% on the day. For a gain of about 5.
Saints offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
Second and goal from the 4. McCoy with the sack.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Coming to the line at the 17-yard line. And he's sacked again.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The kick is through for 3.
Coach's decision, this was easy. His field goal kicker is hot, so don't even hesitate. You send him out there, and what do you know? Another kick right down the middle.
Fields the football at the 3. Breaks free. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Buccaneers hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense.
The Saints will come out in the dime. First down at the 19. Safarian Jenkins makes the grab. Gains 19. The Buccaneers clearly came into the week prepared to get their tight end involved again. Safarian Jenkins been huge in spots, making plays, and that's helped this offense tremendously, Phil.
Let's give the offensive coach some credit here, Jim. He found something he really likes against his defense. That's the tight end, and he keeps going to it.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Buccaneers did a good job that time, throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now, second and short, really puts the defense in a tough position.
After that grab, it's now second down and 2. Toss to the outside. And he's brought down by David Hawthorne.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Lewis Murphy Jr. is the receiver. Third catch today so far.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job.
Second down and 5. Here's the handoff to Doug Martin. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Airing it out. Got a flag.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
The Saints set at the line. Dime package. 1st and 20. Down the field. But it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Snap it out of the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
When you're a corner, you can take some chances when you know your defense can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job that time by the defensive front.
Winston standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Looking long. And they can't connect. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Phil, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over. And tonight, and I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week.
You look at the numbers again, and really both these tight ends have looked fantastic.
Well, coming in today's game, Jim, I thought these were 2 really solid tight ends. I'm not sure anymore. They are working their way up the ladder. They're potential superstars.
The Saints all bunched up here as they get set at the line. 1st down at the 20. Mark Ingram carries the football.
The Saints running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 5 on the play. 2nd and long. C.J. Spiller. Running room. And they are in on Spiller.
C.J. Spiller is just a big play waiting to happen. You keep giving him the football, he'll make plays just like this. Nice game.
First down on the way. That long gain sets them up here on this play. The give. Slashes to the left side.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Double tight end formation. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the 1st down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
The Saints need to get to the 18 to extend this drive. They'll call on the services of C.J. Spiller. This will be a 42-yard field goal try. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. Phil, you think that was the right call, adding a field goal? You already had this game locked up.
No, Jim, I don't agree with the call. I would not have kicked the field goal. I would have gone for it on 4th down, and they just rubbed it in there right there. And in this league, people never forget.
He's tackled at the 28. That return's good for about... The Buccaneers stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. When he catches it, he has a chance.
The Buccaneers get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first.
Murphy makes the catch.
All you can do is your job, and that was a
down here.
The Buccaneers come to the line with an empty backfield. Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Jordan gets to the quarterback.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning.
Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter.
The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 40.
That's an interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. They took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
It's a too tight end formation.
The Saints take it from the 38. They are all over them.
Telling everybody all the things. Put two hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
3rd and 9.
Again, they'll lean on him.
Good yardage picked up on that call.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
All the anticipation, all the buildup, and in the end, it was a blowout.
Man, all that hard work, thinking this is going to be an exciting game, and it's just going to come down to the end. Not even close today. When you lose a game like this, you go back, you redesign what you're doing, and just hope you can play better next time.
So for Phil Simms,
check out players on the trade block to help with weaknesses in your lineup. Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.